Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Whitener coming to you from the front office for our read aloud today. Our read aloud is called What Happens When School Starts Again. And we read this book as a family at our house and found that it was a really good way for us to talk about what's going on right now with school and out in the world. So I hope you enjoy it. This is What Happens When School Starts Again by Sarah Olsher. Hi, my name is Mia, and this is Stuart. Stuart feels better when he knows what's going to happen every day. Actually, everybody feels better when they know what's going to happen, even grown-ups. Most of the time, we do the same things in the mornings. We wake up, Stuart. We eat breakfast. I like apples. Stuart only eats bugs. Apples are no problem, but sorry, Stuart, we're fresh out of bugs. Usually nights are the same too. We brush our teeth. Open your mouth, Stuart. We put on jammies and we go to bed. Every day ends with sleep. But our days can be different. Some days we go to school and some days are the weekend. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. When something big changes, what we do each day can change too. Stuart is getting used to some of the changes from the coronavirus. But what he really wants to know is, what about school? Because we're trying to keep people from getting sick, more people are staying home in their houses, and school might be different for a while. The truth is, grown-ups are still figuring out what school will be like this year. Some kids will start school at home, learning from a computer. They will see their friends and teacher on the computer. Teachers spent their summer vacation working hard to make learning from home better, so you can learn new and exciting things. They love you and want you to love school. Your teacher will probably teach class right on the computer, like FaceTime or Zoom, and will be able to answer all of your questions. Sometimes there will be recorded videos from your teacher and your class will work together just like they do in the classroom, which means you'll get to know all of the kids in your class. Other kids will learn on a computer for part of the time and go to school for part of the time. If you do go to school, your class might have less kids than it used to, and your desks might be farther apart than they used to be. You will probably have to wear a mask. You'll also probably spend more time in your classroom than before. Instead of eating lunch with the whole school, you might only eat lunch with your class. Your teacher will talk a lot about washing your hands. For recess, the playground might not be open to play. If that happens, there will be lots of other games to play. Because grown-ups are still deciding about school, all of this might change partway through the school year. No matter what happens, kids will need to try their best to do their work, help around the house, and ask good questions. You also might be wondering, what about your favorite things to do after school? Aftercare might be different. You might go different days or not at all. And after-school activities might be different too. You might be able to play sports, but you may need to wear a mask or get your temperature taken. And just like school, the decisions grown-ups make about after-school activities might change. Not knowing exactly what's going to happen can be hard. The good news is grown-ups do know the important stuff. 1, they love you and will make good, safe choices so you don't need to worry. 2, they will help make a plan so you know what to expect. Having a plan for each day will make everyone feel better. You and your family can set up a plan just for you. They'll help you understand when you'll be learning at home and when you'll be at school. And they'll help you plan fun activities too. Not seeing our friends every day can be hard, but we can help make it easier by making sure we see their faces through Zoom, video chats, or FaceTime. You can also make plans to move your body every day, have a dance party, do an exercise video online, ride your bike in the driveway, play soccer in the backyard with a family member. Even though there are some things we can't do right now, there are lots of things we can do. Your family can make plans to do things together that you might not usually have time for, including games, crafts, and reading together. You can watch a movie, chalk the walk, have craft time, read, play basketball, have cuddle time, play soccer, walk the dog, color or draw, take a walk, do a puzzle or board game, listen to music, create kindness rocks, make a gift, or have a spa day. There's also time to be creative by yourself. You can learn all sorts of things. Teach yourself to knit, sculpt with clay, make up songs, or help cook dinner. This is also a good time to think of creative ways to show you love your neighborhood or city, especially because a lot of people feel lonely right now. Leave special messages on the ground with chalk, put drawings in your windows, or make paintings on rocks to leave outside for others to find. Pretty much everyone wants things to go back to the way they were. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do to make the coronavirus go away all by yourself, but you can do your part not to spread it. Stuart doesn't quite remember what the coronavirus is or how to make sure people don't get sick. Do you? The coronavirus is a type of germ. When germs get inside our bodies, they make us sick, and the coronavirus can make people extra sick. Germs are super tiny, so you can't actually see them with your eyes. Most germs don't make you sick. Our bodies are amazing and can kill them before they do. But if you've had a cold, which you probably have, you've had a virus. And viruses are actually way too small to see. There are lots of things that people can do to keep from getting a virus. Most of these things you should do all the time, even without the coronavirus. Don't sneeze into the air or into your hands. This is how your germs get into other people. Sneeze into your elbow. Wash your hands for 20 whole seconds with soap. Don't pick your nose or touch your face or bite your nails. That's how germs get in. The coronavirus is very different from most other viruses because it can make people very sick very easily. Because of that, we are doing even more to keep people from getting sick. One way is by spending more time in our houses and less time around other people. When we are around other people, we are staying farther away from them than usual. We are pretending there's a big, healthy bubble around us, and the only people allowed in our bubbles are the people and pets who live in our house. That way, people keep their virus to themselves. And we also wear masks when we are inside with people who don't live in our house. This keeps our germs closer to our own bodies so we don't get other people sick, and we hopefully won't get sick ourselves. Be a health hero. Masks keep people from getting sick. All of these changes can make you feel mad or disappointed, especially if you want to go to school or after school activities and aren't able to. What's important is knowing that you can talk to your parents about your feelings, and remember, grown-ups are making these decisions because they love you and want to keep you and everyone else safe. And the good news is this won't last forever. We will get back to our old plans, seeing our friends, going outside, and doing what we always have. It just might take a while. And even when Stuart feels mad or sad or scared, his family can help him until the feeling goes away. We can do hard things together. And don't forget, Stuart, even the biggest feelings don't last forever. The end. Hope y'all enjoyed it. So glad you're back in school. See you soon.